Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Mannie, and today I'm going to be bringing you a first ever guild level 2 in NxB. I do believe that we are the first guild to hit guild level 2, and obviously big shouts out to Syndicate and of course Rhiza, for the guild and whatnot. And yeah, our guild is just saucing it up. So, what do we get reaching guild level 2? As you can see, we've got a bit of extra coins, and you might be thinking maybe we did unlock some saucy stuff, but I can confirm that all we got was the ability to purchase level 2 or 2-star material evolution materials and some ability points. Now we didn't even get any features in the guild, nothing new, no emotes, no battle badges, nothing, just this is it. Let me scroll back. This is it. This is all we got. Ability points and 2-star evolution materials. Are you kidding me, Bandai? This is actually a joke. Now, what I will say is, I guess we are only level 2, so it is in the early stages, and I feel like level 3, 4, and 5 will be their evolution materials, and we'll probably get like maybe some factory medals and guild medals every level. But at level 6, we better be getting something good, at least like frogs to level up our jutsu. Or, I mean, honestly that's at the very least. Like, we should be able to buy green, blue, and bronze frogs in the later stages. Let me say, like, at least level 10. At the very least, at level 10, which is pretty far away. But I would say, like, if you get to level 10, they should give you the option to purchase jutsu frogs. Because right now, this is kind of a joke, but we can't bash on it too hard, because keep in mind, it is the early stages of it. So, it's a new feature. It's gonna start off looking a bit bad, and I just hope in progression that it does get better. Now, this is gonna be like a 2-minute video if I just ended off there. So what I am going to do is do an updated tier list, or attack mission main tier list, because basically, KLM Naruto has changed this tier list drastically. Well, not, yeah, I would say it has changed it drastically because of what he is able to do as a supporter. EMS as well as a support has gone up in value, but as a defender, he's honestly, for me, he's moved up a level into probably SS tier, because yeah. So this is also going to be like a quick thoughts on KLM as well as EMS's rekit, and I guess a should you summon or should you not summon video. But the tier shift, what you guys are probably most interested in, what I'm going to do, actually, you might saw, but actually I remember why I did this now. I was like, why is it S plus here? These two are now S plus. I'm going to add a row below, it's called S tier. I might make this one green, this one blue, and this one purple. Nice, just for the aesthetic. But Kage Naruto is now above Rin for sure, because with the assets of KLM, KLM's new 4-star raw, he's full tile raw as a jutsu, by the way. Like, KLM is now super ridiculous as support. What you can do in the first room, in the split tiles, where they have I'm sure you guys have seen like a bunch of aroma pots and whatnot, and they bait your shinobi into them to run into it. But with the introduction of KLM's new raw, it cancels that, and then your Rin and Hokage Naruto are free to just clear the traps with ease. Now, clearing traps, you might be thinking, yes, Shino and Naruto can clear traps. Why are they so low? well, shebang. I honestly think they're both A tier now. They're top of A tier as well. If, and keep in mind, only if you have KLM's Raw, and you're using him as a supporter. That's the prerequisite condition with why Naruto V1 and Shino have moved up in tiers, because they're able to clear the traps freely without your supports being flown away, because KLM can just Raw and clear the pots. Now they're not as high as Rin or Kage Naruto because their kits are very, very poor, so you will definitely need your team with you, and if you do make a mistake with these two, you can't recover as well as you can recover with these two, because even if, say, 1 or 2 members get flung with Hokage Naruto or Rin, you're still able to probably beat the fortress, whereas with these two, it's a bit more iffy. But I do think these two have gone up in value. Keep in mind, and I cannot stress this enough, you have to have KLM as a support unit with the new 4-star Raw. KLM, as you can see, I've put him into S tier. Yes, because as a main himself, you can obviously control the Raw and make him Raw the first tile and clear all the traps. And what you can do from there is KLM's regular attack is actually really, really good, meaning like when you hit forward, he actually lunges very far forward and you can just walk back. And it's very easy to trigger traps manually with your regular attack with KLM Naruto. And if you're good at doing that, then you can just do that in the first tile where they have all the tornado traps, spend like honestly a whole minute clearing traps, and then just kill a couple ninjas and then gate hop with your whole team. Say you have, you know, Rin, maybe you have EMS and another ninja like Oniki, which is pretty good at support. You could just use them, push them through the gate, they'll deal with the final room Rin, they'll deal with the Gara, whatnot. You wait 10 seconds, then you hop in, and you know, KLM's full tie ultimate is saucy, so you just ult and kill everyone. And yeah, KLM is dangerous. He is dangerous. He's pretty much good at gate crashing again because he has the ability to bring his team with him. But keep in mind, you do have to be pretty good at clearing traps, just kind of like how you have to be good at clearing traps with Danzo. Now, I'm actually going to remove the B- tier because, to be fair, Madara is actually okay at clearing traps manually, and again, with the assist of KLM as your supporter, you're probably going to have your team with you, and Madara with your team is pretty good. He is pretty good. EMS's regular attack chain isn't that impressive, and it's pretty annoying clearing traps. However, EMS's kit overall has gotten slightly better. It is a bit more threatening. He's actually more of a defender and a supporter. Definitely way more on defense though, and I will cover that in a future tier list video. I will be making a defense tier list as requested by some of you guys. You want to see who are the best at defending. Spoiler alert, EMS he's bumped up from S+ tier to SS tier in my opinion. His whole kit can do damage over time, which is absolutely, you know, it's just insane. Like doing dot is just one of the most annoying things. I mean, you can inflict on a main, even on a supporter. Like unless if you're KLM and I guess Rin as well, you don't really care about damage over time. But he's got defense down with dot. He's got paralyzed with dot and a medium attack buff. Like EMS has become different gravy on defense in my opinion. He's so threatening. But we're talking about main today, and as a main, he's still low tier just because he does struggle, you know, with clearing traps or whatnot. And yeah, all these teleporting mains, they're still not as good because, you know, you have to spend a lot of time clearing traps with these guys. But with KLM, you could argue all these guys are in like A tier now. Honestly, you could argue that if you play properly and clear the traps with ease. But keep in mind, KLM Naruto is the big key factor, and I sound like a broken record, but I cannot stress this enough. You need KLM Naruto. You need him. So my quick thoughts on whether you should summon on KLM Naruto or EMS. You know what? Let me just make a quick tier, add right below. Should you summon? So basically we're talking about the boys KLM and EMS. Now, if you need a fortress defender, a really top tier defender, EMS is your go-to, and not only will he be decent on defense for you, he's actually really good as support as well. You can equip his old defense down, his iframe jutsu, as well as his new paralyzed that gives him a medium attack buff, and he'll be an absolute menace because he can paralyze the enemies and just completely render them useless, as well as his regular attack chain can knock the enemies down, as well as KLM's regular attack can also do the exact same. So EMS, out of these two, if you were to summon on one, I would say EMS is the weaker one, because KLM, literally this, I'm making this tier list because KLM is a meta changer. He's shifted all this. So EMS is only a summon if you have the luxury to summon for EMS, and obviously if you need a defender and if you like Sasuke, then obviously go for him. But a meta changer is KLM. KLM is like a staple in my opinion. He's a staple for your defense, because his final room capabilities are insane, as well as even outfield he's gotten a lot better, because that raw, I forgot to mention, the raw gives the whole team evasion and critical buff, which is just insane. It's actually insane. So KLM, if you do have his old kit, 100% summon. If you have enough Shinobites and don't have KLM's ultimate but have his heal and whatnot, I would say still summon. Like, this KLM is just ridiculous. He's actually ridiculous. Yeah, those are my quick thoughts on whether or not you should summon on these two ninja. Now, I know anniversary is around the corner, and if you are low on Shinobites, I would say skip EMS completely, because he's not as game changing as KLM. But if you have neither of their ultimates, I would recommend not summoning if you don't have a single ultimate for either of them, just because you'll be digging yourself a hole if you go ult fishing when anniversary is literally like a couple weeks away, and we all know that 6 Paths ninjas are on the way, hopefully. So it would be pretty dumb if you wasted all your Shinobites trying to fish for one of their ultimates. However, if you do have KLM's ultimate, definitely summon for the 4-star raw, and then just stop whenever you get it. EMS is more of like a luxury ninja, if anything. So if you have the Shinobites, go for him. But if you don't, you can skip him. But he's not bad by any means. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. I will be making, as I said, a defense tier list and whatnot in a few days time, so stick around for that. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.